So I do not want to tag this the worst week of my life, but that's literally what it is. So yesterday my PC just gave up on me. It's here. This bad boy. This bad boy just gave up on me, right? Just when you think you're down bad, life just chooses to give you a KO. So I'm gonna give this a little caveat and context, right? Not so long ago, I chose to focus more on making art. And you know what comes with these kind of choices? Most times it involves your source of livelihood. In order to make your creativity, your creative powers your source of livelihood. And to be honest, it sounds bougie. Living life you've always wanted by living free and making a living out of the life you've always wanted. But nobody prepares you for the challenges on the way. Nobody prepares you for what you're gonna face. Yes, you guessed it right. I have no money whatsoever somewhere to fix this PC. I'm not a Nepo baby. I have no form of investment anywhere. I have no form of savings anywhere. It's not like the former job was. Shit. I wonder why that fly is stopping me though. I have no form of saving anywhere. It's not like I have any. It's not like the former job was even paying me as much, right? But right now, I just have to keep going and make use of the resources that I have. So this little setback is what has bettered this video that you're seeing right now. So I plan to make, excuse me, I plan to make lemonade out of the lemons life has handed me. I plan to create a full YouTube video with shooting my iPhone X. By the way, all of my videos are shot on this iPhone X. It's just that I edit on my PC, but this time I'm going to be editing on my smartphone completely. Like I'm shooting a full video completely on my shooting and editing a full YouTube video completely on my smartphone. This whole idea sounds like a lot of work already. So let's get right into it. Let's get into making this beautiful video. I really do not like to paint according to what I'm feeling as at that point, but right now this is really according to this is like really telling my life tales in painting. This is like telling stories. This is literally about the moments I wish would last forever, the ones that I took in, the moments that got me high, the moments that got me excited, happy, that's the word, happy, and loving life, right? That I wish I could have again, but I can't have. But those memories still stick somewhere in my head, and it feels like I go back there to get dopamine. Is it dopamine or serotonin? I don't know, but one of those enzymes, right? That's what they call them in science. That we had things that I was even a science student too. I think it's dopamine or serotonin, but anyway, basically those hormones whenever I revisit those memories. So I'm excited for this one. There's another thing that actually crossed my mind, right? It's about fear. Fear while creating art. It took me a while to be able to give up fear while creating art. I think that was because I lacked skill and I knew that I lacked skill. It was just natural talent, had no form of training whatsoever from anywhere. But I noticed that the fact that I lacked skill became my strength. It made me, will I say, a free thinker. And the whole point of creativity is thinking free without boundaries per se and restraints. Yes, without boundaries and restraint. That's the whole point of creativity, right? And I think I would not say that helped me build my style, but I say I leverage, I surf on the fact that I lack skill when I create. So there's nothing in me saying you have to do this before you do this. I just know I have a destination and I dabble my way, jump hurdles, my word. I'm beginning to use the word hurdles too much, but that's the truth. I jump these hurdles just to get to my final destination. It's not like I don't know how to. I know how to. I've got talent, but I do not have proper training. It's just I wanted to do this, and at the end of the day, I end up doing something magnificent. Even though most of my paintings, I do not see them as magnificent, by the way, I do not see them as good, because I always find, and which is a bad thing, I always think that, you know, the joy I'm looking for is going to be in the next painting, because I believe every painting I do is usually better than the last, you know. Most paintings I do are usually better than the last, so I feel like my next painting should give me the adrenaline, not the present one. So most times I tend to appreciate my paintings like 2 to 3, 4 months later, not even right after creating. Right after creating, I think the exhaustion from creating, the hours and hours you put into work, the days, the sleeps, the mistakes, the fact that you had something else in your mind and is probably 60% close to it, and coupled with the exhaustion, at that point, it's going to look like 10% close to it because you're tired. And I've learned not to look at my paintings, critique my paintings when I'm tired. Nah, I don't do that any longer. I wait when I have a fresh head. Probably when I'm back from a walk or something, that's when I try to, you know, critique my painting and say, oh, okay, I did this good, and I think I can change some other things. At this point, I'm really tempted to tell life to bring it on. I can take it, but to be honest, I don't want to be faced with this kind of challenge any longer. I don't want to face the challenges like this any longer. So I pray this doesn't happen to me again, and the road becomes smoother than it has been. And at this point, I appreciate you guys for holding it down with me to the end of this video. And I don't think I say this in my subsequent videos, but right now I appreciate it if you guys hit the subscribe button. Your boy needs your help. Just subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.